I'm great today. How are you? How's going today?
I'm good as well, and thanks for asking. Now, did you remember
Yes.
that today we're doing a little bit of an interview so I can put it up on YouTube and on LinkedIn and things like that, so that people can get to know who my students are?
Yeah,
You remember that?
sure.
Yep. Okay then.
I remember that. Yeah.
Okay, good. So today's that day. So here's what I would like to talk to you about then. We've got 5 questions, and the first one is, please introduce yourself, what country you're from, and what work you do. So those 3.
Okay. So for the first one, my name is Nemo, and I come from China, and I am an English teacher for the teenagers right now.
Okay, great. So you're an English teacher for teenagers. What had you get
And
into that? And what, sorry?
and kindergarten students.
And kindergarten. So what had you get into teaching people English, teaching young people English?
Because I like children and I like to stay with them, and then I like English. So I want my students they can speak in English very fluently. By the way, they can to see more things from all over the world by English.
Oh, so what you already understand is that English is just a stepping stone. So you're teaching the kids to broaden the horizons, to be able to see further just by having English. They will ask more questions and go more places. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, good that you see that. That's good. Okay. And I'll put all that answer in. So number 2, why did you decide to take on extra learning of English? Why did you decide that?
Yes, because I'm in China now, but I don't have that language environment around me, so I cannot speak English all the time. But I hope I can keep my English speaking time. If I can talk to you, I will improve my English and oral skill, and maybe I can improve my not improve. I can board my site as well.
So more. If I was to summarize that, would it be so that you can improve your environment around you of what your conversational type English would be like?
Yes, because I don't have so much chance to speak English, so I need that.
Okay, that's good. And then the knowledge you get, you're actually lucky enough to pass that on.
Yes.
That's great. So you get to make a difference to the young upcoming kids, and you get to make a difference in their lives from such an early age. That's a very privileged position.
Yes, I hope I can be that one.
Of course. Okay then. And question number 3, how long have you been learning English, and when did you start with us? How long have you been learning English?
I learned my English I began my English learning when I was a student in 3rd grade.
Okay,
in the primary school.
How old were you then? About 10? 9?
Around 10, maybe 9. Yeah.
9, okay.
Yeah.
You started learning English then, and how long have you been learning English with us, with Doubletick?
A month ago.
About a month,
maybe
that's right. 3
4 weeks. Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay then. So not very long, just long enough. This is you just at the start, right?
Yes.
That's why it was. It's important that we get some people that are at the start, so we can document the journey, and then later they can have a look back at themselves and go, "Wow, this is how much I've improved." Right?
Yes.
Okay. So question number 4. It is what belt level do you believe you're at right now?
I believe I'm in purple belt.
Okay.
And this is.
And can you tell us what it says that purple belt is? Where you are?
The purple belt means that the words keep coming, and I can speak fluently in English. But for some people, this is enough. Moving forward from here, we start looking at a business or professional level. So it is advanced intermediate level.
So advanced intermediate, which is basically one level below brown belt. At brown belt, in martial arts, brown belt takes 1.5 years to get to black belt. Luckily, it doesn't take that long in English, okay? So when we start getting to brown belt, we've got professional words and words that get used in English, in business English. So for me, seeing you at this level is exciting because of what's coming up shortly for you. We'll just get a good grounding in purple and we'll start knocking on the door of brown belt very shortly. Okay? Training you up for brown belt level.
I'm looking forward to that too.
Yes, and what also happens is the better you get, the better your students will get too, right?
Yeah, that's true. I need to make sure my English, I use my English correctly, and then I can teach the correct English to my students.
Yes, we found a few words that you didn't quite pronounce correctly, haven't we? We found a few of those. Not lots, not lots, just a few. That's okay. Okay, and our last question. What are you most proud of so far with your English lessons, and what would you like to be acknowledged for?
I'm proud of my, I think it is my pronunciation, because I don't have a strong accent, so maybe I can pronounce majority of words clearly. And what should I improve? That is my grammar, because my grammar is so terrible.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It needs a little bit of work. But even your pronunciation could use a little bit of work. Like when you say accent, it sounds like it's A-S-E-N-T, when it's accent. So just even little things like that, accent. So there are little minor things that we can change all along the way. Okay, but the last part of the question was, what would you like to be acknowledged for?
Acknowledged for?
That means like, what would you like someone to say, hey, this has been, you've done a really good job here. What would you like that?
Okay, so that means my expectation for learning English?
No, it's more like you've done a lot of work in one area, and people don't often ask, hey, I would like someone to thank me for this. They don't ask that. It's a strange question for someone to ask you. What would you like to be acknowledged for, as if to say, hey, I've done a really good job. I want someone to say, hey, you've done a really good job of this. What do you think you've done a really good job of?
I think this is the teaching skills, teaching acknowledge.
Yeah,
yes, that's
so
what I want to focus on.
Yes, well, what I would like to acknowledge you for and partly what you've just said, is I have seen you in the past 4 weeks or so that I have been coaching you English. I've seen you paint the walls of or wallpaper all the walls of your working environment, which allows the kids to have a great, lovely, free sort of space. You've got a big TV that you can teach them on, a special purpose-built TV. You're very dedicated to what you're learning, and you've been on the call with me every time. And if you can't make it, you ring up or you send me a message, tell me you can't be there, and we reorganize another time. That takes something, and it takes something to know that this is what I want. I want to be a good English teacher, so I know I need ongoing training, which is, that's what I would like to acknowledge you for, that you saw that and did that on your own. You came to me. I didn't come looking for you. So that's a big thing, that you made a commitment to your career, your profession, and the kids that are listening to you speak. I'm really happy that I'm part of that system. Makes a big difference to me.
Yes, I'm really happy to, I'm as an English teacher, I keep improving my English skill, and then I teach my, I can express my knowledge and my learning spirit to my students.
Yes, that's perfect. Yes.
And then to them.
Yes, so that's another thing to be acknowledged for. Your learning spirit, the way you learn, gets taught to them, and then they have that for the rest of their lives. And you cause that. That's really good. So thanks for being that for them in their lives.
Yes, that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks very much for today's interview, Nemo. And we'll be putting this up on YouTube and LinkedIn shortly. So I will let you know before it goes up, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Bye.
Bye.